We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution. We will not comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution.
The revolution won't be televised. Government been telling lies. If you're not with us, you better step aside. Witnessing a genocide. Everything is centralized. The food that we consume and they spray it.
No, absolutely not. We will not comply. No, we won't. Welcome to the Capricorn season Decode. Somewhat delayed. Now, there's a Saturnian word. And, Capricorns have all the patience, as I said before. But, it's been rather debilitating, to say the very least. And yes, of course, I've got the sniffles again. Yeah. And once again, I've got lemongrass and all honey and all the rest of it, and of course it's back to black. Yeah, my favorite, very corporate and judicial. Yeah, in fact, I think I was wearing the same hat, if not the same polo neck, last year, or was it 2 years ago now? Well, whatever. Yeah, longevity, pure class by quality. Although this is a new polo neck. Well, yes, Capricorn Decode 2122, aka Dark Winter 2.0, Law, supposedly, and Disorder. Well, it's a good thing that I was rather indisposed and waited, because it is a doozy. Wow, so much has happened. Before we've even had the full moon insanity. So where do I begin? Now, there's absolutely no way whatsoever that I can get through this slot, without my notes. Yeah. And as I remind you, I'm 56, but I'm actually pushed closer to 57 now. Well, at least more than halfway there. But never mind about that. Yeah. Like a fine wine. Okay, right. Well, Dark Winter 2.0. Well. What did we have? Okay. We had Biden. There is no federal solution. Please change your tune. Yeah. Biden's bluff blocked. Boris busted again. 12 plus booster blitz is backed by the FDA without the permission of their committee. Okay, not very legal. Pfizer boss blabbed. We'll get into that, but behind closed doors. What happened next? US medical mandate was actually upheld, even though the rest of the bluff was blocked, but we'll talk about that at the new full moon. Yeah. EU protest, propaganda, passports and pushback. The madness of megalomaniac Macron, peace in earth. Medical apartheid and mandate mass exodus. Now they're crying staff shortages. Please. Maxwell convicted. Monarchy mocked. I'm looking at you, Duke. Fourth Reich rules and regulations, rules and restrictions. And Aussie dictatorship versus Novak. Delacron, or is it Deltacron? And Flu-Rona. They're not even trying anymore. Honestly, this is worse than Big Bird. Giving us a health advice. Yes, the Fauci face-off. Ooh, it's getting even better. Food and fuel shortages. Schools shut, muzzled and tested. Don't get me started. Supreme Court showdowns. Esteemed elders exit. So it's goodbye, Capricorn Queen Betty, Sidney Poitier, and Desmond, Tutu, to name a few. Farewell. Phew. Yeah, all of this, well, almost, but before we even get to the full moon or even Mercury retrograde, it's going crazy. Order out of chaos. Yeah, we see you. We do. Yes, so as usual, like, comment and subscribe, please. Yes, I always keep forgetting to ask you. Comment. Why doesn't anyone comment anymore? I mean, and yes, for the real deep dive into the Decode, join us at Sonya, Stars and Soul.com, and we'll really get down in there. Okay, yes, not everything's at face value. Okay. Yes, the court-ordered Capricorn season began at the winter solstice on December 21st at 4 p.m. GMT. And just as Venus turned retrograde and teamed up with Pluto in Capricorn, yes, so, it's time to reassess your values and reactivate the alliances that work for you. You're going to need all the help you can get, and start reflecting on what really is important. Get ready, stay ready. Yes, teamed up with Pluto, the bitter truth is out there. At the same time as Chiron, fearless and furious in heroic Aries, went direct. We're feeling the pain. Okay, heralding an even darker winter than last year. 2.0. Yes, I did warn you last year, but 2.0 this time. So, more food and fuel shortages, encroaching inflation, injection insanity, climate change, worldwide weather warfare, the snow, the rain, the floods, everywhere, and whistleblowers gone wild. On Christmas Eve, Saturn squared up to Uranus again for Clash of the Titans Part 4. Oh, no, 3. That's 3. 3, yes. Restriction versus resistance. Earth final conflict face off. In the name of Omicron. Yes, in the name of the Omicron booster blitz, I'm delirious on probably delirious on paracetamol. Let me take a thing. Yes, in the name of Omicron booster blitz, with zero clinical data, zero science, no rhyme or reason of any kind that is discernible to a critical thinking mind, at least. Yes, the sons of Satan. Saturn. In France, Netherlands, Germany, Austria, Canada, US, UK, basically the G7 usual suspects and friends et al. Yes, Capricorn rising Macron, who vowed to shove the uninjected, well, those who weren't injected enough, because two out of 3 is bad these days. 2 out of 3 is bad, apparently. Where was I? Gosh. Yeah. Yes. Yes, back to the G7 usual suspects. I should have said, starring, those Sun Capricorn countries, Australia and Great Britain, or the UK as it is now, not so great anymore. And featuring Capricorn risings, yes, Macron, got it right, and some of the other cardinal signs. And of course, France is actually a cardinal sign. It's Libra with Capricorn rising. Yes. The G7 and co-engineered their Curb Your Enthusiasm Christmas controls with bone-crushing, live ammo and dogs in Holland. Yes, bone-crushing brutality in the face of the biggest worldwide protests of all time. So big that even the backstabbing Beeb, couldn't completely black it out. And so they kept it coming with threats of lock up, lockdown, lock around and all the rest of it. However, by the new year, celestial judge Jupiter entered Pisces in earnest this time, and lit a fire under all the lies and deceit, and is on the way to dispensing, some divine justice for the deceivers. On the second day of the new year, it was new moon at 12 degrees of Capricorn, trine revolutionary Uranus in tenacious Taurus. We will not comply. Square Chiron in headstrong Aries, just as the mighty Mercury burst into rebellious Aquarius. As usual, fortified in their favourite goat god season. All together now. Here we go. The sons and daughters of Saturn synchronized their shenanigans to the big clock in the sky. How many times? Yes, and in the order out of chaos Capricorn season, they did not disappoint. Oh no, they went hell for leather. Those Capricorn themes came thick and fast. So shall we count the ways? Law and order, we mentioned that. Judgments and judges dominated the headlines. Even my namesake Sonya, Judge Sotomayor, with all that naughty disinformation. 100,000 kids in IUC. Oh, the shame. Somebody. Okay, yes, forget about Sonya. Right, so court cases. Order out of chaos, we mentioned that. Yes, and they really tried it in Kazakhstan, didn't they? Oh, the hypocrisy. Okay, and polarizing politics, plundering the public purse. Yes, that's a very Capricornian theme. Guidelines gibberish, government hypocrisy, and gaslighting hype. Big Pharma and Big Daddy dictators blasted by backlash and bombshell books. Ridiculous rules and regulations ramped up. Monarchy, yes, platinum jubilee mania, yes, over 70 years for the Queen on the throne. Marred by some princely misbehaviour. Infrastructure issues and the highest inflation in the US since 1982. Yeah, nothing for free. Gonna have to start paying. Yeah, right here's where you start paying. Yeah. Stimulus costs. Yeah, right here's where you start paying. Whatever happened. Yeah, never ending back-to-back states of emergency orders. Yeah, everywhere. An emergency. Okay. See you. Build back better backlash. I mean, how many word leaders are going to use that exact phrase till we catch a clue? Bold-faced backtracking. And finally, just in, vax or tax. Yes, in Dark Winter 2.0, no Capricorn theme was left unturned. And of course, our regulation Distract, Divide and Conquer Capricorn season PSYOPS promoted and featured a host, a wealth, a cornucopia of Capricorn countries, Australia and Great Britain, like I said, Sun Capricorn celebrities, Capricorn risings, and with guest appearances from the fellow cardinal signs, the opposite sign, Cancer, and the other cardinals, Libra and Aries. The Sun Capricorns included our Betty, Capricorn Queen Betty, the Maxwell woman. It was her second Saturn return. Epstein, also a Capricorn. Fauci, Rand Paul, Robert Kennedy Jr., Justin Trudeau, Judge Steve Harvey, Denzel, now as Macbeth, Ava Gardner, new biopic about her coming out, and Cat Rising's Novak. And like I said, Macron, Libran's Archbishop Tutu, Kamala Harris, and Kim. Yes, well, Kamala, of course, she had to give us the flashbacks of January 6th. That old circus. She had to resurrect the Senate circus, as I called it last time. Yeah, it was terrifying. Brought to you by the props department of the FBI. Anyway, yes, and Kim Kardashian, who is in a pickle over some questionable crypto, some sort of crypto scam or whatever, and naturally, the Kramer versus Kramer, Capricorn v Capricorn, good goats versus bad Baphomets. Yes, that's head to head, mostly v Fauci, well, Fauci v all the other Capricorns. Yes. Well, that reached a crescendo in Capricorn season, didn't it? Who joined the party? Oh, yes. The Judge Terry Dougherty, out of Louisiana, a Capricorn. Kel Surprise. He originally blocked Biden's bluff and, came up against Fauci, obviously, as well. In 24 states. Go Terry. Yes, he threw his lot with that Fauci face off. And then we had Capricorn Dr. Peter McCullough. The diamond. He threw his hat in the ring and even went all over. Well, was included in the mainstream media. But, they do control both sides. But we'll talk about that in SonyaStarsandSoul.com. Come on over to the dark side and we can really get down. Yes, and Dr. Peter joined the scrum. And the inventor of mRNA technology, give him his props, Dr. Robert Malone, he went all over the place, and he blew the house down with his viral interview with Joe Rogan. But we won't go into that here on YouTube. We'll get into that on Uncensored. Like, comment, and subscribe here anyway, please. Thank you very much. Yes, and Dr. Mike Yeadon, another one that I don't have a birth date for. Yes, the ex-Pfizer chief of science, whistleblower extraordinaire. He also went viral and was featured all over the MSN. I wonder why. Well, if you go into Dark Star, you'll find out what my theory is about this. I think they're setting up a few people for the sacrifice, or shall we say fall guy. Well, all that was still only the tip of the iceberg. And like I said, there's more to come. More of these themes, expect more of these themes, expect more draconian control and more pushback because of that mighty clash of the Titans, Saturn square Uranus, and the fallout from that, and it will be nuclear. Yes, so for the rest, come on over, come on. Yeah, come on over to Sonya Stars and Soul, and well, I'll sign off here for now, and I shall just say, as I said, winter is here. Get ready, stay ready, do not comply. Happy New Year, keep it cosmic.
Happy holidays, friends, fam, superstars, silver stars, patrons, and everyone in between. Enjoy every moment of our time together. Brace yourself for the Saturn square Uranus cataclysmic fallout. And whatever you do, wherever you are, remember, fortune favors the brave. Do not comply, do not consent. And whatever you do, keep safe and keep it cosmic. Blessings.